message is for all my first generation African kids who was born in America but were maybe brought here as a young age, or maybe were, born in Africa but came here at a very early age. This message is for you. You need to take the first step by following your dreams. Okay, stop allowing certain people in your family to tell you that you cannot follow your dreams. You cannot make music. You cannot play sports. You cannot find, entertainment business to be profitable. Get that out of your head, okay? In 2025, my biggest dream is to really inspire people that are just like me. I was born here in the US. I was raised by an African woman. My father passed away when I was just 1 year old. So I grew up around African people all my life. And, all we did was go to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, every, revival, vacation Bible school, YPD, this, that. And while there's nothing wrong with going to church, I realized that, the more you get older and you start to know yourself and know who you want to be in this world and know more about yourself, and you begin to start taking those steps to making the moves to do what you love, when you start taking those steps to really be who you were called to be, who God called you to be, there's those people in your family who are telling you, oh, that's not of God. God will not bless you. Oh, please, don't disgrace your family. Don't do this. Oh, you on Instagram, you on YouTube, you look half naked, you're stripping. It's not good. God is not going to bless you. Oh, you will not do nothing. You will not prosper if you go that route. You must be a doctor. You must be a dentist. You must be nurse practitioner. You must be engineer. And it's just like, you're just forcing these things in your children, making them really believe that they will not be nothing if they do not pick the categories that you just listed. So yes, I'm coming on here proudly to tell my fellow African cousins, okay, do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes your mom happy. Don't do what makes your father happy. Yes, we all want to please our family. We want to please our parents and our aunties and uncles, but this is your life. This is your movie, and you write the script for this movie. You will produce this movie to the way that you want people to view your story, especially for those that have been, SA'd, for those who have been talked about badly, in their families, the ones that were always the black sheep, that was always getting in trouble, that was always something was wrong. Obviously, and that's the thing, I don't get, some African parents, it's like they will just overlook the fact that, something may be wrong, something may be troubling your child, and that's why she's acting like that, or, that's why certain things happen in their life. No, they will not look there. They will say, oh, it's the devil inside of you. We will cast it out, just making you feel like something's wrong with you because, of how you're acting. But it's all I came here to say, okay, because I realize that there's people out there that are agreeing with what I'm saying in the Caribbean and African community. And I'm just here to really encourage my cousins, my brothers and sisters, to find what it is that you love to do. If it's not in the category of a 9 to 5, don't do it. Find what really makes you happy. And once you do that, you don't have to tell anyone that you're doing it. Just move in silence. If you have that kind of family that is like not gonna allow it, they will shun you, they will disown you, they will disgrace you. You need to move in silence, okay? Don't go telling your mom, oh, I'm gonna decide to do this. I'm gonna open this shop, or I'm gonna, start a clothing line. I'm gonna start this brand, or I'm gonna start this production company. I'm gonna start this song. I'm gonna put out this album. Don't tell nobody in your family, especially if you know that they are about to come and try to talk you out of it and tell you that, you're doing devil's work, because you're not. We are all human beings. We all have different purposes, different callings. And if we were all on this earth to do the same things, to sing the same songs, to act in the way that human beings want you to act, then we would not have we wouldn't need people. We wouldn't need as many people, because everyone would be doing the same thing. And that's why we're all created differently. It's because we all have things that we need to put in place and in action for our life. I'm not here to talk too much, but I am here to allow you guys to understand. Stop letting the dem, stop letting the pape dem talk you out of your hopes and dreams. So what if it doesn't make you money the first time you do it? So what? You keep on doing it until people start recognizing you. You keep on going until people know your name, know your face, know you from somewhere. But no one's gonna know you. No one's gonna understand your story, where you come from, your passion, none of that, unless you put yourself in a position to be seen. I get it, okay? A lot of our parents, they just want us to be safe. They just want us to live a life where we're not going to struggle, and where we're not going to, be like asking for money, or like just like hopeless. So I get it. But you also have to let your children be who they want to be and help them along the way. Now that I'm a mom, there's certain things that I'm going to let my daughter do. I'm going to allow her to explore her horizons. I'm going to allow her, if she says that, Mommy, I want to be a dancer, I'm going to be going to her dance classes. I'm going to be putting her in dance school. I'm going to be working hard to allow my child to flourish. I'm not going to tell my daughter, oh, those are silly dreams. You need to get that out of your mind, because it's not going to make you no money, or you're not going to go anywhere. No, you have to get out of that mindset that, if I do this and this, the whole, Liberian community, they will all start cussing me. Then that's when the anxiety comes in. I know, because I am a first-generation African child. The anxiety and the pressure starts coming in, and you're like, oh my gosh, like everybody's looking at me, and like everyone is just like thinking all these bad things. The most polite way I can say it is F 'em. F 'em. Okay? I could care less. Now that I am where I am in my life, I won't even be saying it, but in my mind, as you're talking to me, if you even come to my face to come and tell me that I'm not doing God's work, in my mind, I'm already telling you, F you. I'm just looking at you like, yeah, F you, F you, F you, F you. No, for real, because I have to protect my mind. I have to protect myself. I cannot be, yes, I'm going to sit down and listen to the aunties speak. I'm going to sit down and listen to the elders speak. But in my mind, I already have clearly what I want to do in my life. And that's my message today. If you resonate with this, put a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how you feel about being an African or Caribbean first generation in the U.S.